Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Otaku Chris is Talking. This is your weekly anime review for Boku no Hero Academia. This is for episode 4 of season 2. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe as I make regular Boku no Hero Academia manga and anime content as well. So I think you'd definitely like that. And do add me on Snapchat as well as I make regular posts. And I can also let you guys know when I'm uploading my next videos. Now, this episode mostly focused on Izuku and Izuku trying to collectively bring people into his team for the actual cavalry battle. Because for the cavalry battle, you will need to have more than one person, as it needs to be minimum 2 to 4 people. And yeah, and he literally spent the first, let's say, third of this actually trying to recruit people. And I felt really sorry for him because like everyone who was asking was like, no, okay, okay. I guess I'll be by myself. And I was really, I did feel sorry for him at first. But then Ochako appears, which I thought, which was super nice. I totally forgot about her, about the fact that she's been there for Deku from the beginning. Like, literally, it would have seemed like it was Izuku, Deku, and Ochako together right to the end. Until Hatsume, the chick with the goggles, the chick from this, on the support course, she appears and she literally pounces on Izuku and is all like, "Oh, let me join your team. Literally, you don't understand. My babies can be showed off." And like, Izuku's like, babies? What are you talking about?" And then obviously, but she basically calls her ideas, her inventions, her babies, and she wants to use this time in the festival to really shine and show the heroes how great as a support she can be. And this is literally the best time for that. Now, what's also pretty cool is it's almost like if she's thought ahead, because with Izuku having all eyes on him with the 10 million points, that is literally kind of playing out the fact of what it would be like being the #1 hero, having the heroes who were supposed to be your friends basically going for your #1 spot, as well as all the villains basically being aware of you and like ready to just take you down at any moment. So it's almost like what it would be like if he was a #1 hero. So I feel like that was one of the great things about this task, and it's kind of showing you what it would be like in real life, as well as literally, can you handle having all eyes on you? Can you really handle it though? Can you keep a smile on your face? Can you really be the hero that he's telling us that he is at the beginning of every fucking episode, which is hype, but at the same time, it's very interesting, very, very interesting. So yeah, it basically starts off Izuku trying to recruit people, everyone turning them away, Ida even turning them away. Ida. Now, at first I was like, I'm a manga reader, so I'm not gonna try and act like if I'm not. So like if I didn't know this was gonna happen, but like it was still kind of shocking to see Ida basically be like, "Sorry, dude, I know we're good friends and everything, but I've been falling behind you every single instance." And even though it seemed like comic relief with Ida kind of not having the spotlight and him being the preppy school guy, but always coming second or third or fourth or even later, further than that, and always after Izuku, the guy who literally was quirkless, the guy who had no hopes, but yet somehow he's always kind of going plus ultra. He's always basically being the forefront, and Ida's like started to see it now, and I thought this was needed because it showed a level of characterization for Ida, considering that in the first few episodes he was shown a lot, but as more characters have been introduced in this series, Ida's basically been falling into the shadows of everyone else, even though his family are renowned heroes as well. And like, so it's kind of like Ida's starting to realize, oh shit, not only are all the eyes on the main people who are doing good and everything, but Ida's family is well renowned and known in the hero society. So if Ida's not even coming close and is always falling behind second or third to every single person, it looks like, can he be the hero that he wants to be, even though he's putting in all that time and effort but still coming in second and third? What's that about? So I thought that was really cool that Ida basically kind of declared war to Izuku as well, saying even though we're friends, I'm going for your spot, I'm going for your position. And that's how it should be in the real world as well. When they come out of this whole training stuff, that's how it's realistically going to be. Even though you're friends, you will have to basically fight for each other's positions, or even just be #1. Sometimes it might seem selfish, but you have to do that, and I really liked that part about Ida. So Ida turned them down, but anyways, so basically it ended up being at the very end Hatsume, Ochako, Deku, and the person who was supposed to be Ida originally, Tokiyami. So I don't know if you remember Tokiyami, the guy with the dark shadow, that dark black shadow bird thing that can be kind of created. That character Tokiyami, he's the person who controls that. He's got like the bird head as well. So he is the horse now, but what's really cool is not only is he the horse, but his dark shadow allows him to basically do close defense and flying as well. it's not like a huge crazy amount of flying, but it's kind of like it gives them that assistance for flying as well as defense as well as attack in a mid-range possibilities. Whereas in Hatsume's, with her ability of being a support, she basically had like rocket launchers and jetpacks and all these kind of things that allowed them to fly, which is super cool considering Izuku, he hasn't really shown his quirk. He's the only one who's not really shown his quirk, but he's shown his mindset and how smart he is and how he can utilize everyone's skills, abilities, and quirks in the actual battleground. And this is the kind of thing that he will need to know how to do as well when you come out of this festival. So I really liked that his team is Tokiyami, Hatsume, Ochako, as well as himself. And they were doing good. They decided, you know what, there's no point trying to fight. Our motto will be to run away. Just stay on our toes, run away. Hatsume's her basically like her jetpacks and things like that were basically flying around. Ochako's ability of making things lighter, that was used so that Hatsume's jetpacks and stuff can fly them around even more, or vice versa. I'm not really too sure, but basically everyone's abilities were supporting each other, and I thought that was really, really fucking cool. We also find out that there are roughly around 12 teams out of all of the 40. We didn't get shown every single one of the teams, otherwise that would be a very long fucking episode. It'd be like an episode of One Piece. Oh my god, I think I'm speaking to this backwards. But yeah, it would be like an episode of One Piece, which is not that cool in the slightest. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. What it is. So yeah. So another one of the teams that we get is we get Momo, Todoroki, Ida, and Kaminari, and that's the sorry if I said his name wrong. That's the electricity guy, the guy who used to get sick every time that he did electric shock. So he's been training that as well to try and be stronger. So I thought that was really cool that that's their team. So Todoroki actually said that the reason why he chose these people is because this is the most stable team, and I thought that's a really smart way of seeing it, especially as all their powers are different, with Ida being the mobility, Kaminari being the left wing with his electricity, Momo being the right wing, and Todoroki basically being on top. Find out Todoroki does not use his fire abilities when he's fighting or when he's being watched. So in this tournament, he's only going to be using his ice. Interesting, because it's kind of like, how strong is he? And that might bring up a few things later on in this series or in this festival. The reason why I kind of want to bring that up is because at the very end, we see that it's Todoroki's team versus Deku's team, and it's kind of like, oh, it's going to bring up quite a bit of hype, especially as there's several different quirks on both sides. So it's no longer just like Deku versus Todoroki's team with all their different quirks against Izuku and all their different quirks. I'm intrigued to see where that goes. I mean, I know where it goes, but I'm very hyped to see it be shown in the anime. Now, as well as that, we also get to see a few other people in their teams as well. We get to see Minata and Tsuyu. They're in a team, like, I don't know if you guys remember the guy with the extra arms who has like wings on his hands, or I don't know what it is, but he's really, really strong. Basically, he was basically the attack and the defense mostly, and he was protecting Minata and Tsuyu, and inside the kind of crack, Minata was basically throwing his fucking sticky grape, I don't know what the fuck it is, whatever that is, he's throwing those things on his head at people, and it makes them get stuck, as well as kind of bounces them off. So like, it's a very, very good way of attacking. As well as him, there's also Tsuyu as well, who's kind of throwing her tongue attack things, and even though it seems very weird how I'm explaining it, it looks fucking hype in the anime. And to think that the first people to really attack Deku and his team was Minata, and was Minata's team, and I'm thinking, whoa, shit, he actually knows. Even Saitama just fucking falling around everywhere. Even though Minata mucks around a lot, he's actually very smart, and there's a reason why and how he got into the school. So I'm happy to see him actually doing something in this episode. So their team looks pretty cool as well. We also get Bakugo's team, which has Bakugo, Kirishima, the tape guy, who we got some info on in the last episode, and the girl with the pink, who's pink. I don't remember her name or her quirk. If you guys do know her name or her quirk, let me know down below. If it hasn't been mentioned yet in the anime, don't worry about it then. It's just mostly if it's been mentioned, just because there's so many characters in this, we can't really remember every single person. But that's about that. At the very end, well, near the very end, we see that Class A are actually kind of slacking a bit. And basically, they've had so much eyes on them since before the festival that Class B, as well as the other departments, are pretty much aware of Class A's abilities. And Class A, they don't realize it's like, not only are they trying to win this, but they have to try and push away Class B and all the other departments, and they're actually slacking. Bakugo's headband actually even ends up getting snatched at the very end. to the point where he's like, what the hell? And then this guy who was speaking a lot, I don't remember his name. If you guys know his name, just let me know. But I don't think they actually mentioned it. He's just spoken a lot. He basically ends up telling Bakugo, look, you guys, your class is really I don't know how to explain it. Fucking hell, I can't really think right now. Brain fart right now. But Class A, they're not alert. They think that they're running shit. They're not running shit. Class B is close on their tails, and we will show you guys how it's really done. So Bakugo ends up telling his team, yo, you know what? Forget Deku. Forget Deku. We'll come for him after. We've been too focused on trying to get the main guy with the 10 million points, the main team that we've basically forgotten about all the other teams and getting the other points. And Class B is going around stealing the other points and showing Class A, you guys are focusing on the wrong thing. So I thought that was a really good piece of information, kind of opened up Bakugo's eyes a bit, and also kind of reminded Bakugo that Deku is not the only person that he needs to worry about. Neither is Todoroki. They have a few other heroes around there and people who have great skills, abilities, and shouldn't be looked down upon. So that was this episode. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy this review? If you did, do subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and everything else in the comment box down below. And turn on your notification bells so that you guys know when I post my videos, or add me on Snapchat at like in the logo that I did at the beginning of this review, so that you guys will know roughly when I'm going to post it, or if my reviews are going to be late. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Do stick around as I have my Dragon Ball Super review and the Natsu no Taizai #7 Deadly Sins review being posted up today. Have a great day. Otaku Chris is talking. Peace.